one. That's a great situation. That's how it goes. If we would have, if we would have, it would have been a great defense on the coast. If you were to go to, I don't know, if the New York Times would have straight up from them when they had an offensive coach, wouldn't really have worked as well. That's what
Was goody, was goody. Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building, man. I'm sitting here watching my man Graph in his show right now. Shout out Graphic Raider and the bull Andy. Shout out to both of them. They on right now. I was just watching them. Must say, we got Genty. Hold on one second. My wife's calling me. For the battle of the demons, I've been staying out the way, sacrificing my convenience. If I tell you that I love you, then I mean it. With this 2020 vision and 20 dB, I can hear you just as well as I can see. And if it tastes how I smell, I don't touch it. I mean, other words ain't nothing with G. It's nothing that you ain't never was that. Get low, have him asking where Guff at. I make him bust back, run that. Get a love back, that's why I love you. This where the love at, you ain't never was that. Get low, have him asking where Guff at. I make him bust back, run that. Get a love back, that's why I love you. This where the love at. My bad, folks, my bad. Switch the hat up and the wife needs me real quick, but I'm back. So like I was saying, man, we got Genty. I felt like that was the best move, a great move, and the best move to make. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited, yo. I'm definitely excited. How about y'all? Just a little bit. That's why I love you. This where the love at. You ain't never was that. That's been so. But like I was saying, man, we got Genty. I think this was great for us, you know what I'm saying, getting Genty, bro. Like I said, I've been saying this. He opens up the offense. He's JPJ is fired up to have him. He's fired up to block for him, he said. I was watching a little bit of the Rush draft. I was watching a lot of people's draft things this morning. So, but as y'all can see down the road, round one, Genty, I will be putting all the rounds down there and stuff. I mean, all the rounds and all the players down there. So, y'all make sure, but it's the TheYurpJerz podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We in the building, you feel me? This is day 2 of draft day, of the draft. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling, man. I'm souped up, I'm pumped up right now, man. I've been up early twice. Yesterday I was up since like 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till like 1. Then woke up around like 4 or 5 this morning. So it's gonna be another long day. And we grinding and working, you feel me? But y'all let me know how y'all felt about the draft, man. Like, let me know how y'all felt about the draft. It was an exciting night. It was a great night. A lot of crazy stuff happened. I ain't gonna say a lot of crazy stuff, but in the beginning, something that happened, which led us to get Ashton Genty. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy of what we got. I'm happy of what we did. And I think, like, my prediction might be coming true in the first 2 rounds. I said Ashton Genty, that came true. And now Anthony Bellin. Now, I'm not mad at us if we go and get Shador. I kind of want Shador now that we got Ashton Genty.
But if we don't go that route, we can always go corner. We always go offensive line, and we can go trying to think, maybe receiver. You know.
In the spot like a politician. With the guys and they probably tripping. With some bodies I forgot to mention. This was thinking I was Molly
But you
flipping.
know,
Beg your pardon, had Dolly skissing.
this is gonna be great, man. It's gonna be
For the
great,
life
yo.
that we humanistic.
My
Skies
man
above me never
Finale in the
been missing.
building, bro. Thanks for
Cause
pulling up,
niggas from where I
boy.
came kill beefing with your
This the
girl.
pre
Big
this
quote,
the pre-draft
big quote,
round one.
big quote. Like
But
Kobe,
my man
I'm a
said,
big
gotta
bro.
get
Feel
Shador.
like a big
Be the
mouth.
best draft
Big
in
big
years.
bro.
What?
With a sense of
Talk
humor.
that shit,
That's a
bro.
six
Talk
foot, 2020
that
vision and
shit.
20 dB. I can hear you just as well as I can see. And if
My
you
wife
can't
says
even
too much.
smell,
I
I'm
do too
touching
much
that
cursing
thing.
on here, so I gotta
Cause
chill
ain't
out.
nothing new with G.
I
It's
mean,
nothing that you ain't never
it's
was
not
that.
how I started
Yeah,
off. It's
low,
not how I
have a
want to end
max
it.
and wear
You know me,
cuff
so
back. I make 'em bust
I
back,
gotta
run,
chill.
run, run that. Get
But
a love back. That's why I love you.
bro,
This
you
for the
right,
love
yo.
that
You
you ain't never
absolutely right.
was
We got to
that.
get
Get
Shador
low,
out.
have a
You know what I'm
max and wear
saying?
cuff
Even
back.
if we
I
don't
make
get
'em bust
Shador,
back, run, run,
and let's
run
say we
that.
get like a
Get
Luther
a love
Burden
back.
or like
That's why I
Jaden
love you.
Higgins
This for the love back.
or Shaquan Rebel or
Sell tickets, say game sold
um
out. Hard to tell who
you
really
know
went to war for
Anthony
who.
Belton. I'm not mad at that either, and I still
Surprise
think
me.
this would be the
If
best
you listen
draft
to
of the
a
year.
sentence, I've been fasting and repenting.
You
Backsliding
know,
both meanings,
just
working
in
out
case because you
repentance.
got to think
Gotta let the demons
what the
understand. I'm a
Browns
fiend.
did in
Sacrificing
that
like a
draft.
phoenix.
They
If I
went and
say
got
that I
them
love you, then I mean it.
two
With this 2020
two
vision
top
and 20 dB, I can
second
hear you
round
just as
picks.
well as I can
So
see.
they picked
And if I
first in
chase
the
top
second round,
talent,
and I
I'm
think they
touching
picked
that
third
thing.
where
Words
the
ain't nothing new
Giants
with
were.
G. It's
So
nothing that you ain't never was
even
that.
if they don't
Get
get
a
them in the
love back.
first, I think we
That's
need
for
to
the love
trade
back.
up
I make 'em bust back,
if we
run,
want to.
run, run
If
that.
we really want to
Get a
go and
love
get
back. That's why
Shadur,
I love
you know
you.
what I mean?
This with a love that you ain't never was that. Get low, have a max and wear cuff at. I make 'em bust back, run,
Bro
run,
said.
run that. Get a love back. That's why I love you. This with a love
Bro
that
said, I'm
you ain't
hoping
never
Shador
was
just
that.
because Dart off the board. Yeah, nah, I feel you, bro.
You ain't never was
I ain't
that.
even mad at that. But I'm gonna state this too, right? And this is for the people that really don't watch football but chimes in, like
You ain't never was that. You ain't never was that.
we look, we gotta stop bashing the team because a certain player didn't get drafted there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing like certain people's like, well, we should have got Shador. We should have got Shador. Shador doesn't fit what the Giants want to do as you know what I'm saying at the quarterback position. I know y'all probably gonna blast me for it, but speaking football terms, like it's true. Brian Dable wants big quarterbacks who's athletic, who can run, you know what I'm saying? Throw the deep ball, all that. Now I'm not saying Shador's not athletic, but he's not as athletic as Jackson Dart. I'm not saying that. I think arm wise, they both arm talent is the same. Um, but it just makes more sense for Jackson Dart on the Giants than it does uh Shador Sanders. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying, but that's just my opinion. You know, Shador Sanders is a tremendous player. So you know what I mean, I just had to say that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to think I'm hating on Shador. Like I want Shador, you know what I'm saying? If he drops to us, you feel me? But we just gotta look at the football term, you know what I'm saying? Like the terminology when it comes to football, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, on how much it makes sense, you know. So um but that's just how it is, you feel me? Like, but bro said, yeah, they gonna snatch him in Cleveland probably. They might, you know what I'm saying? They might. But we gotta see, is he gonna are they gonna get him with that first pick or that second round pick though? That's the thing. Because if they don't get him with that second round pick, shit, we can try to trade up in front of them and go and get Shador. if we want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? So, like they said, they're gonna look at trades and stuff too. So we'll see. We're gonna see what happens, yo. You know what I'm saying? Bro Finale said, I just thought Shador would be gone, so my whole plan was Genty, then Dart, but now we're gotta go after Shador. That would be fire. Nah, that's fact. Like that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's who we will have to go after. If we wanted to go to quarterback position, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know what I don't really know. Like if they want to, are they gonna go that route or are they gonna wait? I mean, I see. I see it's probably going to trade up for Shador. If nobody wants to take it, then you know what I'm saying, or nobody wants to, be a trade partner with us, then I think we just go best player available again. You know what I'm saying? In need. But Josh Spytek, he's been saying the same thing I've been saying. I've been saying the same thing he's been saying, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Last night's pick was about need and best player available. And it's dope when you can have both in one player. Need and best player available. That means, like I've been saying, we're drafting for the now to win because we're trying to win now. And we're drafting for the future. So, you know, and that's why it makes me think that, if we drafted for now and the future, Shador could be in pick, be in the picture within them first couple of rounds in the second. I mean, within them first couple of picks in the second round. So we got to see. But you know what I'm saying? We got to see. We'll make something happen. Something start happening, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make something happen. It's going to be the right decision, you know. You know what I'm saying? I think, and I wrote down the draft order. You know what I'm saying? I wrote down the draft order. So we're gonna start with that. First, in the first round, first pick was Cam Ward. I thought that was a no brainer. I thought, it made a lot of sense, So I thought that was a great pick. I also thought that the Jags moving up to go get Travis Hunter was really good also. You know what I'm saying? So they both got very good value picks. Jags had to give up um number one next year, but they went and got their guy. Giants went and got their guy, which was a no brainer also, in Abdul Carter. You know, um, I think you can never have too many pass rushers. I think the Giants are going to be something to wreck with that pass rushing duo. Both pass rushing duos in Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns, and Ojulari and Abdul Carter. So I think that's going to be dope right there for the Giants. And then they went back into the first round and got Jackson Dart. Like I said, he fits what they want to do, so they went and got him. And you can't be mad at that. Um, and Pats, it was inevitable. I knew they were going to get Will Campbell because, I always forget this man's name, but he was high on him, what I'm saying? And that guy that he wanted. And then, the Browns surprised everybody because I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was gonna get Ashton Genty for real. And they wind up going and getting Mason Graham, and I was super because I automatically knew once I seen Mason Graham come on the board, I said we're getting Genty. You know what I'm saying? We're getting Genty. And then boom, Ashton Genty to the Raiders, I thought it was a great pick. I thought it was a much needed pick. And he was the best player available and the best back in the draft. We went and scooped him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been saying this is true growth for us right here. You know what I'm saying? This the switch, the turnaround. You've seen that. You know, you seen the growth. You seen the switch. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ashton Genty, man. I'm so souped about that pick, man. I'm lost for words. Like I really don't really know what to say. You know what I mean? And then the Jets went and got their guy in the second, and with they picking Armand Membao. Armand Membao is the best tackle on the board. I think that was a much needed pick for them. I think they needed to go get him to protect um Justin Fields. I think that this upgrades their offensive line and their offense. You know what I'm saying? Sweets in the building here. What's happening, Sweets? What's happening? Thanks for pulling up. Um, so I thought that was great for them. Panthers went out and got Bryce Young, their young quarterback, a weapon, which was much needed. And I think by them solidifying that last year and this year speak volume for them, because I think the Panthers want to win. You know what I'm saying? They're tired of being the laughing stock of the South. You know what I'm saying? So they want to win. So they went out and got Tedero McMillan. Thought it was a perfect fit for them. I thought it was a perfect fit for both the player and the team. You know what I'm saying? Tedero McMillan is going to really help Bryce Young out like tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Dude, 6'4", 20, runs a 4.4. Like, you need that. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Panthers went out and got they you know their Randy Moss type player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing them, so don't you know what I mean? The Saints. Now, this was the crazy thing, right? This was crazy because I really thought the Saints, dealing with all that BS they was coming out with, you know what I'm saying, about DC and the shoulder, and DC might not play, and this, that, and the third, and they got Kelvin Banks. So I thought, this is what I'm gonna say about Kelvin Banks. Kelvin Banks to me is a really good player. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good offensive lineman. I ain't got nothing but respect for him for his game. I just thought the Raiders getting him at 6 just made no sense at all. Never say he was a bad player. You know what I'm saying? I just think grabbing him that high was crazy. And I think the Saints getting him at 9 was a really good, you know what I'm saying? It was really good. It's the TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast, episode 38. You know what I mean? Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for pulling up. That being said, so the Bears, the Bears needed. They went off in free agency, went and fixed up their offensive line. We got some other pieces, and now they went and got them a tight end, a really good tight end, and Colston Loveland. I think Tyler Warren is better, just because of the blocking abilities. But I'm not saying Colston Loveland is not a good player. I think he's still going to have an impact on that team. And he's playing with Caleb Williams and them too. So the 49ers went out and got Mikael Williams, edge rusher from Georgia. I think 49ers, they lost a lot of players on this team. And I think they needed to get back. And I said that too. I won't be surprised if this draft this year for the 49ers would be all defense. Or majority of the picks will be defense. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I thought they got a good player, a really good player, good value in where they got the player at. The Cowboys, I think there was a lot of talks that if Tedero McMillan fell to them, they would take him. I have no problem with that. I thought that would have been dope. Tedero McMillan to CD Lamb. I thought that'd be scary for opposing corners. But they went out and got them and boosted their offensive line, got them a guard in Tyler Booker. Now, Cowboys are known for picking really good offensive linemen. I think it's going to help their offense. And it's going to keep Dak off his back. You feel me? So, shout out to the Cowboys. The Dolphins went and got one of my favorite Michigan guys is Kenneth Grant. Like I said, I thought he was better than Mason Grant, but other people has their opinions. And I think the Dolphins, by them not getting Christian Wilkins and that been hurting them, losing Christian Wilkins last year, that kind of like hurt them a little bit. So they went and got them a guy that they know they can depend on, and be great where he's at. So shout out to Kenneth Grant. Shout out Kenneth Grant. Colts went out and got them an offensive weapon for their quarterback, which I think they need to surround him with a little bit more weapons too, because Michael Pittman, he needs somebody else, a running mate. So they went and got Tyler Warren, tight end. I think this was a dope pick for the Colts. I think he's going to fit really good in that system, and I think he's going to really help out in the pass game and in the run block game. I think he's going, of course, he's going to have to get a little bit strong and stuff like that. But I think he'd be able to hold his own. And not only that, I think he's the better tight end in this draft. The Falcons went and got Jalen Walker, a linebacker from Georgia. I've been saying this. Jalen Walker reminds me of what's his name? Michael Parsons. And I don't say that like I'm not comparing them. What I'm saying is that they move him all over that line of scrimmage. They move him all over the line. You know what I'm saying? So just like the Dallas does Michael Parsons. So that's why I'm saying he reminds me of him so much because of the movement all around the defensive line. So I thought that was a dope pick for the Falcons. Cardinals went and got them a big body in the trenches on defense. D tackle Walter Nolan, he's a big guy, and one of the best D tackles, third best D tackle in this draft, and he's a nose tackle, somebody that they needed for that, in the middle. And I thought that was a really good pick for the Cardinals. Now the Bengals, they have their situation, with their edge rusher right now. I don't know if they're going to trade him. I don't know if they're going to re-sign him. I don't know what's going on, but they went and got Shamar Stewart, edge rusher. Really good, man. I heard a lot of good things about him. And a lot of people were really high on this guy. Sanjeet, shout out Sanjeet, said he could be one of the best edge rushers in this class. So I think the Bengals went and got them one just in case they don't know what they're going to do with Richards. So Seahawks went and boosted their offensive line up with Great Zabel. Seahawks need to fix that offensive line. They want to keep their new quarterback up. The Bucks went and got Emeka Ibuka. To me, I think is the better wide receiver in this. The better wide receiver in this draft. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Gus in the building. You're fattening, bro. Appreciate you pulling up on me, my guy. But I think the Bucks got one of the best wide receivers in this draft. I think he's the top wide receiver in this draft, even though the production last year wasn't really high, but people were saying that they don't win without him. So I'm cool with that. Hey man, thanks for pulling up. It's the TheYurpJerz podcast. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We going over last night's first round, and I think my bro Mills is ready. I think bro is ready, so we gonna get him on here. We gonna get him on here, yes sir.
I make them bust back, run that. Get a love back, that's why I love you. This with a love that you ain't never was that. Get low, heavy max and wig guff.
Bro
I
in the
make them
building.
bust back, run that.
My man Mill in the building. What's happening, bro?
This with a love
What's
back.
good? What's good? Just want,
Shit, really? You say what?
just wanted to stop in, see how you was feeling about that pick.
Oh yeah, man. I like I said, bro. I went crazy that last night, man. When we picked Ashton Genty, bro. I went crazy. I
Yeah,
was soup, bro. Like I said, bro. This made the most sense. You know what I'm saying? Ashton Genty just made the most sense, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And you can see the switch. You can see the change now. Anytime we'd probably pick like goddamn somebody retarded like Kelvin Banks or something back in the, you know what I'm saying, a few years back, maybe last year too, but we didn't do that. We went and got our guy. We knew who we wanted. We went and got him. So I can't complain about that. I can't complain about that at all.
right.
But man, how y'all feel about Malachi Starks, man? I think that's going to be a duo to be reckoned with that everybody gonna have to watch out for. With
Yeah,
Malachi Starks, Kyle Williams, they gonna what's his name?
Hamilton.
Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
They gonna have to. It's gonna get crazy, yo.
Oh
Now
yeah.
in the building, the Mills was goody.
Yo, what's good, finale? How you feeling, G's?
Yeah, geez. We in the
But
building. We in the building.
but Kyle Hamilton and Boy gonna be something crazy. So
Yeah,
we just gotta. I mean, we still need some pieces, like we
right,
said today. You know what I mean, to complete it. But we all know what they're
right,
gonna do in the regular season. It's just the playoffs, so we'll see.
right. And I think he's gonna help y'all in the playoffs though, for real. Especially on that back end, him and Kyle Hamilton. Cause he need a running mate like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he like to get in and get dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
Word up.
man. I'm you. How long you gonna be on the live for? You gonna be on for a minute?
Yeah, I'm being on for about like an hour or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take my ass, inside, do a little showering, get ready for this nightlife. But I'll definitely try to hop on a little later. If you on a little later tonight before the draft.
Uh, I'll probably be on. I'll be on another person's live tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I did early draw.
Okay.
That's why I did
Shit,
yeah.
get your shit in, man. I'ma
Yeah.
definitely get with you before I go though. Who you got going in day 2 for you in the early second round?
Um, I'm thinking probably like maybe Anthony Belton to show up that line. If not, I'm thinking about like Siobhan Rebel corner, big corner and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta look.
or maybe receiver. So one
Yeah,
of them three.
receiver for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, but yeah, I gotta look and see. I know we need an edge and a guard, but I don't really think we need a guard. I think that was, you know, somebody gonna fill up. We developed pretty well, so somebody
Right.
guarding hard. This is like left tackle and right tackle. That's real important. So, I mean,
Right.
that blind side. So, but yeah, so I think edge, and then probably corner, guard, and some depth. You know what I mean? Linebacker. Definitely want a good linebacker. So we might surprise people and grab one of them good linebackers in the second round. We got 2
Yeah.
picks in the second, so we'll see.
Right. Yeah. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna show up that defense though with this draft, for real.
Got to. Sometimes you gotta go offense. Sometimes you gotta go defense. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
man,
Not
but
facts.
Definitely have a good day, man. Y'all be safe, man. Out there in the
Yes, sir.
streets. Man, check into the Smoke Session podcast. Definitely gonna be talking about quick few topics. You know, the NBA playoffs is here.
Yeah.
WNBA starting back up. Football training camp after the draft is gonna be starting back up. And we still talking about the crypto, but we want to talk about Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be, you know what I mean, something to watch.
Yeah, I
Bull,
tune in. I tune in.
try and get my good brother Shannon. You know what I mean? So he
Right.
definitely like to speak on that. But yeah, definitely, I definitely get with you.
Word.
Y'all,
Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
y'all Raiders Nation, have a good draft tonight, man. Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
Appreciate you, bro. All right.
all right.
Peace. Yeah, that was Big Bro Mill. Well, Little Bro Mill, you feel me? But that was Mill, man. My brother. He a Ravens fan, so you know he could pull up next in a little bit. You never know, but you know it's all good. I just appreciate him pulling up. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like I said, we think the Bucks. I was at the Bucks with them going to get, yes sir. My man's finale in the building, yes sir. So I think so with the Bucks, right? By them, I think this helps out. You know, this helps out Baker a lot because now he got another weapon he can rock with. You know what I'm saying? He got three. So I think this was good for the Bucks. They're pretty good on defense. So I could have seen them going offense on this one. Broncos, I hate to admit, but Jade Barron, they probably want somebody on the opposite side of Patrick or in the slot. So, but we still gonna give them hell. Steelers went and got D tackle Derek Harmon. To be honest, I really thought that this was the pick Shador was gonna go to. Unfortunately, they went a different route and D tackle Derek Harmon from Oregon. Dude's a baller. Big guy, 6'3", 6'4", around there, about 290, 300 around there. So, dude can rush the passer. He can stop the run. He's really good. Coming off a really good program, defensive program in Oregon. So I thought the Steelers really got a good pick, but I was just so surprised that they didn't get Shador for real. I hate to say this too, but the Chargers they went and got running back Marion Hampton. So I'm guessing they're gonna try to. They definitely gonna run the ball. But now they got two monsters back there. Marion Hampton. What's this dude's name from Alabama? I forgot his name, but it don't even matter. Fuck the Chargers. Forget the Chargers. Packers, man. Salute to the Packers. It's my brother-in-law's favorite team. So Packers went and got wide receiver Matthew Golden. I think they needed a number one receiver anyways, and they need somebody to stretch the field. Because I don't know what's going on with hey, Packerland used to be wide receiver heavy. Now that Jones, I don't know what it is now. It didn't change. Vikings, they went and got Donovan Jackson, guard. I think they needed to fix that offensive line. Also help them. They got a young quarterback now that's going to be playing and starting, so they need to go on and protect him. So I thought that was a solid pick. Giants jumped back into the first round and grabbed Jackson Dart. Now everybody thought that they jumped back in the first round that Shador was going to be the pick. I thought so too. But when I seen Jackson Dart, I said, okay, I get it. You know? So, and, you know, football, right? I had to take it to, you know, the football term. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Gus said, me too. I think everybody did, bro. You feel me? I think everybody did. But it's like I was trying to explain to my mans earlier too. Like in the football life, you gotta see the fit. It's all about the fit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jackson Dart fits what Brian Dable wants to do better than what Shador can do for the Giants. And I think that's why it was the pick. Now, Stephen A saying is much more than that. It was because they don't like Dion and this, that, and the third, and they got a vendetta, a personal vendetta against Dion or whatever it is. But me personally, I just thought it was the fit. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody else feels the same way. You know what I mean? It was just the fit. You know what I'm saying? He fits more what Brian Dable wants. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think when Brian Dable was coaching in Buffalo, who he had, someone of that stature, you know what I'm saying, that he got now, which was Josh Allen. He had Josh Allen. Josh Allen was 6'4", 200 and something pounds, 230 something. Jackson Dart's just an inch taller, smaller than him. You're shorter than him. He's 6'3", about 230. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see the fit in the mold. You know what I mean? Of that. So I'm really not mad at the Giants. You feel me? I mean, yeah, they could have got Shador, but would it have set them back if they did? If the fit wasn't there. So Falcons got James Pierce Jr. They jumped right back into the first round and got another edge rusher, Pierce Jr. to go on the other side of Jalen Walker, and I thought this was a dope pick. And Falcons got a really good defense now. Just adding them two. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, the Ravens got Malachi Starks. Now it's crazy because me and Mill before the draft, he had hopped on yesterday, and we were talking about Malachi. He said, "Well, who y'all think we can get?" And I said, "Malachi Starks is the best fit." You know what I'm saying? And they went and took him. The Lions went and got Tyreek Williams. They definitely needed to shore up and help their young edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? So I think getting Tyreek Williams in the middle of that defense line, is going to be really good for them. Commanders wanted to go and keep their quarterback up. So they went and got offensive tackle Josh Connerly. Dude's a mauler. Dude's really good in pass protection. Really good in the run game. I think he's gonna be he's a really good fit for them. Bills went and got Maxwell Harrison. If he would have fell, that's who I would have wanted to target in the second round, either him or Siobhan Revel. So I think the Bills got a really good corner, and their defense is still going to be good. Eagles did the unthinkable. I mean, the Eagles do what the Eagles do, and I knew they were going to do something. They traded up one spot with the Chiefs and went and got Jahad Campbell, the best linebacker in college right now, and coming into this draft. And shit, I ain't got nothing else. Is why they Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs went and got Josh Simmons, offensive tackle. They don't let a couple of their offensive line go, so I think that was a good fit to fill in that spot. And that was the first round. I don't know, bro. Like, I think it's crazy. I liked all the picks. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I liked the Raiders pick the most. But I think everybody got what they needed. To get better as a team. I don't really think nobody got reached for. I think everybody got who they wanted in that spot, and they let it fall to them. So, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous when the Jags and Browns, swapped, because I thought that the Browns might get Ashton Genty because they don't have Nick Chubb no more. So that was my worry. But once they got Mason Graham, I was like, all right, cool. My man Guff said, you think Samuel's going to go in this second round? Samuels? Who's Samuels? bro. Samuel's going this round. Oh, you mean Sanders? Shador Sanders? Yeah, Shador's gonna go this round. Just don't know if the Browns gonna get him with that first pick in the second or that third pick in the second. You know what I'm saying? But you never know, bro. Shoot, you never know. Um, but I'm still surprised and shocked about that, bro. Like, Shador is a top five pick, bro. Like, I didn't see top five. He's at least top six pick. You know what I'm saying? And for him to fall like that is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bro said I met Sanders. Yeah, I know. But yeah. I think Shador goes to the Browns, and if not, because they got Joe Flacco over there still, and then they still got Deshaun Watson. They really don't need him, and they might not get him. You know what I'm saying? They might just, work around Joe Flacco because Joe Flacco gets you to the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie about that. You know what I'm saying? He got the Browns to the playoffs last time, and then they let him go, and then he went to they went and got Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? And look how that turned out. And then they say, well, fuck, you here, so let's get you back. You know what I'm saying? So anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen, anything can happen. I ain't gonna lie, he got nothing but. But yeah, so hold on, I missed a couple. Bro said Flacco. Yeah, he took the Browns to the playoffs. He snuck the Browns in the playoffs. The last time he was there. Hell yeah. Who top five draft prospects left? You got Anthony Belton. Well, there is no more top five. I mean, the top really is the top people in the draft right now. I would say would be Shador Sanders, Will Johnson, and Anthony Belton. Oh, and you got Quinshawn Judkins and what's the name too. So it's a lot of people, and it's a lot. You're gonna see niggas fly off the board in the second round fast. You know what I'm saying? Bro said who top five prospects left? All right, yeah, you said that already. But yeah, like I said, it could be, Shador, Will Johnson, Anthony Belton. You got quarterback still, Jalen Miro, Will Howard. You know what I'm saying? You got some. So you never know. About to see. We definitely about to see though. You feel me? Like. So. But it's gonna be interesting, Yesterday was interesting. Today's gonna be even more interesting, especially the hype around Shador. You know what I'm saying? Bro said, "When y'all picks in this round, we pick 37. Browns pick 36 and 33. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? You're just gonna have to wait and see. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, let me know when the draft is on today. Y'all let me know when the draft is on today. It might be the same time, 7 though. I'm not sure. Or say y'all going for Sanders if he's still there? You damn right. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? He'll make the most. He'll make the most. Too. But we can always get somebody in third. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm. We can always get some good players in third. You know what I'm saying? When we pick in the third round, we pick 68. So pick 37. Pick 37 in the second, and pick 68 in the third. So we're gonna see what happens. We definitely gonna see what happens. But you ain't gotta worry about the Giants, Guffy. Y'all niggas not picking today. I don't know if y'all gave up a third either. So we gonna find out. We gonna definitely find out. You feel me? But man, y'all let me know if y'all souped. I'm souped about this shit, bro. Like, I can't wait till tonight. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna have fun. Bro said, yeah, we got 2 in the third. See, so y'all good. Y'all can get like y'all can go get like another wide receiver or something. You know what I'm saying? So, um, my bad, flipping through shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So y'all can still do some shit. I mean, y'all still can do something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you already starting off good. Shoot, maybe another running back. Maybe I don't know. In the third, there's a lot of running backs out here that's gonna be nice. That's coming out. That's gonna be nice. Like R.J. Harvey. I see R.J. Harvey going to the Giants. Um, maybe a Junkins. No, I don't see them leaving out of this round for real, for real. So you probably get like the second to third wave of running backs. You feel me? In the third round, you also can go defense too, like linebacker maybe. You never know. TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast, man. Thanks for pulling up. Sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Keeps the channel going, keeps us growing over here. So appreciate y'all pulling up. We just talking about the draft last night's first round. And we getting into a little bit of the second round this right now. So just in case y'all missed it. But yeah. So this second round is going to be, it's definitely going to be interesting. You know what I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. You could probably see way more trades than you seen last night. I mean, it was only like 3, and they wasn't like big trades. I mean, the first one was kind of big, but the last 2 wasn't really that. Oh man, no, the first 2 was kind of big, but that last one with the Eagles, they only traded up one spot, and they probably didn't even give up nothing really like that, knowing how it rose me. So, salute to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man, bro. Um, yeah, man, I had a busy day yesterday, man. I did three shows yesterday, and I hopped on somebody else's show, so I did about 2. I did an hour show, and I did 2 hour shows, and then I did that draft show was like 2 hours long, and then I did um I was on Radio Nation Live. Shout out to them. I was on their show for like 3 hours. So yeah, it was a long day for me yesterday, but this is what I chose to do. This is what I love to do. So it come with the territory. As long as I can keep giving y'all good content, you feel me? I don't mind. I'll be up 24 hours if it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, salute to y'all. Salute for everybody that pulled up on me yesterday in the draft, and we watched the pick together, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up for real. Mix. You know, my man One Dream Away is on Bro said OT. Yes, sir. Pulling in that OT. Doing the live, probably gonna be on here for about 2 hours too. I'm not sure. It all depends how the chat going. And you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably be on Radio Nation Lives. I'm gonna be on their show tonight again. Uh I am waiting for them to send me the link. So as soon as they send me the link, I'll be on there tonight. If not, I'll probably just do it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Bro said working, yes, man. Working, yes, indeed. You know, trying to build up my subs, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all didn't. Hit that subscribe button if y'all didn't. I really appreciate it, for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as y'all can see down there, shuffling, it says at the end, round one, Ashton Genty. Yes, sir. And I'm going to continue to put the picks down there. You know what I'm saying? Every pick we have, rounds. So, yeah. Man, we're going to turn up tonight, too, man. We're going to turn. So, shout out to y'all, man. For real. Yeah, y'all make it work. Make it happen. We in the building, man. We in the building. But yeah, this draft was really good, man. I like this draft. And people still trying to understand how Shador didn't get drafted in the first round. But I mean, I'm just saying, right? You got to look at the fit. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at, you know, the picture, the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? If you're a football fan, you know football. You know that the Giants did what they had to do because of fit wise. You know what I'm saying? Because they love Shador. You know what I'm saying? They had private workout with him. They took him out. You know what I'm saying? They had multiple meetings all through the all season with him. But then they probably realized, like, all right, we do some more extensive film and stuff like that, and you know, he just doesn't fit. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Bro said, I think it's a little both. It could be. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Let me tell you, the person who put that rumor out there was Todd McShay about Shador Sanders. You know what I'm saying? People just keeps ignoring that shit. I ain't even going to ignore it. That man is the reason why. I ain't gonna say he's the reason why he dropped, but he is part of the reason why he dropped because he put all that information out there. You know what I'm saying? And he's a big draft analyst. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why he did that. You know, he might not try to do it intentional, but still saying that he's uncoachable, or you know what I'm saying, or saying just stupid shit, bro, like just dumb stuff. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Saying he's arrogant and all that other stuff. Oh, what quarterback ain't freaking arrogant? Cam Newton was arrogant. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be arrogant in a good way. I mean, he's not harming nobody. He's not making nobody feel bad. He's not talking crazy about nobody. He's just going on about his business. But, you know, like he said, though, he said it's probably not time for him. It's probably not. It wasn't meant for him. He said, I feel like a talent that niggas show, or a talent that niggas should make an adjustment for. Understand, right? I understand that, but I mean, if he ain't your guy, bro, he ain't your guy. You feel me? Like, you can't just make that happen. I mean, you can make it happen. You feel me? But you can't force that. Because, like I was telling you earlier, bro, if you force that and it doesn't work, you set your team back 10 years, bro. Right, who wants to? You know what I mean? Then you're gonna have to. You're definitely gonna have a brand new coach come next season. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: why don't we just let it play out? You know what I'm saying? If it fails, then it is what it is. If it don't work over there with Jackson Dart, then shit, you already know. But you're not gonna know unless you're not gonna know about Shador until next year, and you probably won't know about Jackson Dart until next year because Russ gonna play the whole year. So it's just to be determined right now. You feel me? That's just to be determined. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We definitely see what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we in the building, man. We in the building. Shit, bro, get hungry. I ain't gonna lie. Food right here, sound good. So I don't know. Might have to cut this joint short about an hour or so, but might have to cut it short a little bit. But we got a few more minutes. I'm gonna do an hour. So yeah, I mean, I get y'all comments in, y'all questions in, man. What y'all want to know? How y'all felt about the draft? If y'all watched it, then y'all let me know how the draft. I mean, do you like the picks that y'all got? Do you not like the picks? Like, what y'all think y'all could have did better or differently? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, man. Sacrificing my convenience. If I tell you that I love you, then I mean it. With this 2020 vision and 20 dB, I can hear you just as well as I can see. And if it takes it's raining like crazy right now. It's nothing that you ain't never was that. Get low, have him ask him where Guff at. I make him bust back, run that. Get a love back, that's why I love you. It's where the love at, you ain't never was that. Get low, have him ask him where Guff at. I make him bust back, run that. Get a love back. Man, Guff said, that's tough, you got the song playing. Yeah, man, I told you. Shout out my man Guff, man. It's him in the background, bumping him. You know what I'm saying? He part of Gang Green, you feel me? We in the building. So I told bro, man, you send me a song, I'll put it on, I have bumping. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, man, we in the building, man. I get y'all comments in, get your questions in, man. In the building. I got 2 more minutes up in here. 2 more minutes,
In the spot like a politician, with the guys and they probably tripping. With some bodies I forgot to mention. This was thinking I was Molly flipping. Beg your pardon, had Dolly's kissing. Listen, there's some waves from the Diamond District, from the lights that be luminescent. Skyscrapers and
bro, tell you never. Can't wait for that schedule to drop. Yes, sir. I know, right? Me too. That's most deaf, bro. I want waiting on too. Shoot. The schedule gonna drop. They'll drop after this. Mr. To get soul in the building. Bro says salute. What's happening, bro? What's happening? Thanks for pulling up, man. We had a big day yesterday. Bro said, I told you them Bears would take a tight end if Genty was gone. Yeah, nah, you was right, bro. You was definitely right. And I just think, I ain't gonna lie though, I think Tyler Warren fit better for the Bears. But I mean, I guess because Coach Loveland ain't bad though. He dope. He dope. You know what I'm saying? I rock with bro. Nah, that's facts though, bro. It's definitely facts. I thought we did an excellent job this, in that first round, and I believe that we can pick it up in this second. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think we should. I don't know. Take your soul. What you think? Trade up for Shador? What you think, bro? Both are good. Bears just like him a little more. Nah, I can dig that. Yeah, facts. That's facts. And he probably fit they scheme on what they gonna be doing too. So yeah, I could dig that. I definitely could dig that. I could definitely dig that. But yeah, man, shoot. I thought the man Gus said that'd be a power move if we trade up. Yeah, it would be. It'd be crazy if we trade up and go and get Shador. But then you'll know that's who Brady really wanted. That's who Brady wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that yesterday on Raider Nation Live and shit. I was telling them like if we go and trade up for Shador, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Tom Brady gonna be like, look, I'll let y'all get y'all guy. Now we gotta go and get my guy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's probably. You know what I mean? I think that's what he's probably saying right now in the background. My man Took Your Soul says stand pat and take best player available at 37 or trade back a few picks. Up more picks. Oh, pick up more picks. Lots of defensive talent left. Nah, facts. Nah, it's definitely facts. But like I said, we can go either way, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can go either way. We can move back. We can we can stand pat. It's kind of like in the first round and stuff. You feel me? Now I believe we can probably stand pat, and you know what I'm saying. We probably stand pat and see what we get right there. I'm not mad. We go get like a Luther Burden, Anthony Belton, or maybe like Siobhan Revel. I'm pretty sure that's probably what the route we might go is Siobhan Revel. He's a peak guy. You know what I'm saying? Tall, lengthy, physical at the line of scrimmage. Uh, plays man press, so you never know. My man Took Your Soul said, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if we moved up and took Showtime. Who that? Who Showtime? Who who Showtime, bro? Don't say I won't be mad, yeah. Mr. Took Your Soul, who Showtime, cuz? Unless you're talking about Shador. Unless you're talking about Shador. But I wouldn't be mad trading back either though. You know what I mean? But standing pat would be cool. Then we can go and have a pick of the litter. You know, and have a pick of the litter. Deion Sanders prime and bro Showtime. Okay. All right. Okay. But yeah, I agree. I wouldn't be mad at all either. Like I said, bro, it's kind of like in the first round. Like I wouldn't be mad if we went and got Genty or Armand Menbel or Shador. Now I'm cool with. I wouldn't be mad if we get Siobhan Revel, Shador Sanders, or we go and get a wide receiver like Jay Higgins, Jaden Higgins, or maybe like a who else is left? Trey Harris. Um, so it's some weapons out there though, for sure. It's some weapons out there for sure. He would be Showtime in Vegas, not facts. It's definitely facts. Nah, for real, that's facts. We in the building though, man. We in the building. Nah, but that's facts though. I want. But y'all let me know who y'all think in the second round. But those are my three right there. You know what I'm saying? Took Your Soul said, I like that Cal Williams, wide receiver from Washington State. Yeah, I like him too. He a dog. Um, I think he's like what the next best wide receiver out coming out. You still got Isaiah Bond too. Isaiah Bond's still over there too. So, and it's hella receivers this year though. You still got LaJohntay Webster, um, Jimmy Horn Jr., Will Shepard. Like you still got them out there too. So it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait. Tonight's gonna be interesting. Hey, I know what time tonight starts. Is it 7 again? I think it's 7 again, right? Where y'all let me know if it's like if it's at 7 tonight. Hey. Yeah, man, we in the building though, man. Shout out to the chat. This took your soul said Williams is a sneaky good pick in the late second or third round. Nah, facts. Facts. Nah, it's definitely facts. I think we should double up on wide receiver though, for just in case we don't. Um, just in case we don't bring back what's the guy's name? Jacoby Myers, which I hope we retire him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he gonna have another big year this year. No drops. Promise that. You know what I'm saying? My man Guff said, nah, Showtime in Vegas is type fire too. Nah, facts. See, man, hey man, my man Mr. Take Your Soul, man. He be on shit, bro. Bro be on it. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Bro said, and running back too. Nah, facts. Nah, I agree. Double up on running back and wide receiver and corner. I was saying that a couple days ago, Mr. Ticky. So before you even, you know what I mean, join my channel, I was saying that a couple days ago, and prior and last week prior to, I was saying that we need to double up on wide receiver, running back, and corner. And that's crazy. Nicky, if Morari, he's still there, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I would have picked him. I would say pick Morari, but I just like Malachi Moore from Alabama a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But I like Malachi Moore better. Now, if we go get a corner, if we go get bro said, "Oh, we find some of them in the undrafted free agents." Yeah, now that could be possible too. You know what I'm saying? You know, Pete Carroll and Spike Take, they like finding the late round undrafted free agent guys. They can find them. So yeah, that's facts. That's definitely fact. Bro said 100% agree. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's just pure facts. You feel me? So, yeah, I look, man, we gonna be okay this second round. You know what I'm saying? If that first round didn't go how it was supposed to go, I'd have been, you know, I'd have been a little scared. But we made the right choice in round one, and I believe we're gonna make the right choice in round two. Mr. Take Your Soul said Ravens were a great spot for more good kid. Nah, yeah, but Malachi Starks is better. He's the best safety in the draft, bro. And you pair Malachi Starks with freaking Kyle Hamilton, you got yourself a safety tandem for the ages You know what I'm saying? Those dudes is really good. Took Your Soul said Cleveland robbed the Jags with no gun. You think so? You think so? I don't know. I think it was equal. I think it was a fair trade. I think it was a fair trade. Cleveland is active though. They getting active. Them and the Jags, they getting active. They trying to win, bro. They tired of this. They tired of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They tired of that. Tired of losing. Same. Bro said they got a top 5 first round pick next year. This year, 5 and 2 rounds. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, like they well, I guess you could say, I guess you're right. What let's say this to Mr. Take Your Soul, let's say this, right? Let's say because they got, that extra round pick next year, right? You think they don't go for Shador? You think they go and try and get somebody next year? Because they got the draft capital now to do it, to move up. So you think they do that? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Bro said to move up 3 spots for a non-quarterback. Yeah, nah, you right. You right. So, like I was saying though, do you think that they don't get a quarterback this next couple rounds? I mean, this second round? Did they say we'll be good? We can get one next year. We'll just ride out with Joe Flacco and get next year because they do that. That's 2 teams. They just blessed us twice in 2 rounds, yo. If the Browns do that, they blessed us twice in 2 rounds. Bro said Browns are setting up for Archie. That's what I'm thinking too, bro. Or dude from Penn State, Drew Allen. I think they want Drew Allen in Cleveland for real. But that's fine. I'm cool with that. Hey, if y'all niggas don't want Shador, give him to us. We'll take him. And he gonna mix. I guarantee you he gonna mix. I guarantee you Shador Sanders will mix with the Raiders, bro. And then we got Ashton Genty and Shador Sanders, bro. That's insane. That's insane, yo. For real, that's insane. If we could get Shador in the second round, that's like Khalil Mack in DC in 2016 or whatever. Not 2016, but 2015, 2016. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be, man. What they done helped us out twice, bro. They helped us out twice, and I'm cool with that because they went and got Mason Graham, and then they're gonna not get a quarterback in the second round. Man, they doing us a favor. Getting him in the second round is great value. You damn right. He's supposed to be a top 10 pick. We got him in the second round, bro. At 37, is phenomenal. Cause the last couple of regimes would have never did that shit, bro. They'd have whooped on Genty, for real. They would have did that shit. They'd have whooped over our nigga, bro, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like my man Mr. Took Your Soul said, yo. It's great freaking value right there.
Get low, have him asking where Guff at. I make him bust back, run, run, run that. Get
You
a
know what I'm
love
saying?
that.
So
That's why I love you.
I think
This
we
with the
good with
love
that.
that.
I
You
think we
ain't
was
never
good
was
with that.
that. Get low,
You know what I'm
have him
saying?
asking where Guff at. I make him bust back, run, run, run that. Get a
We in
love
the
that.
building though,
That's why I
man.
love
Thanks
you.
for pulling up,
This with
y'all.
the love that.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Um, we in the building, man. We in the building. Shoot, y'all got some more comments? I'll stay on a little bit longer. I'll stay on a little bit longer.
Sacrificing my convenience. If I tell you that I love you, then I mean it. With this 2020 vision
Bro
and
said now Miro
2030
paired with Genty could be super crazy as well. Word, I like that too. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different ways. Like, can we go and get Miro in the second? Because he gonna somebody gonna pick him up in the second. Saints or the Steelers, they get him in the second. So if the Browns say, nah, we are going to go get Shador, man, Jalen Miro right there to go get, bro, for real. So I wouldn't be mad at that either. And he can really sit and learn behind Gino. That'd be crazy, bro. Like I said, not only setting up for this year and next year, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This year and for the future, because we trying to win now. You know what I'm saying? If the kid can put it together, he will. Look, Jalen Miro ain't no scrub, bro. And he may not have the season that everybody else had last year, but that nigga was still productive, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was still productive. So I'm cool with Miro. And he could throw the ball. He could throw the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? All he has to do is work on his touch pass and he's fine. He work on his touch passes and be able to read defenses better than he has been. We're gonna be a-okay, cuz we're gonna be fine. I don't look, we're gonna be all right. Mr. Gill Soul said, I wouldn't be mad either if of them even Ewers in the fourth. Yeah. Ewers, I won't be mad getting Ewers in like the fourth or the fifth. You know what I'm saying? So I could dig that. I could dig that. My man Guff in the building. He said, "Yeah, the running back you got is a problem." Hell yeah, bro. I got it wrong. I thought he had 1,100 yards after contact. The nigga had 1,600 yards after contact. Not to mention 2,600 yards rushing and like 200 broken tackles, bro. Come on, cuz. We'd have been stupid not to get him, bro. For real, for real. We'd have been stupid not to get him. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been crazy not to get him. For real, for real. On mama, it'd be crazy not to get him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we got him, and now we're gonna see what happens this second round. Let's took your soul said, are both Ohio State University are both Ohio State running backs still available? Yep, they still up there too. They gonna go. Shit, Browns might get one of them first, and then go get Shador. But if you do that, yo, that's just a slap in the face to him, yo. He probably gonna be like, bro, I don't even want to go here now. Y'all niggas playing with me. Like y'all could have picked me with the first pick. Excuse me, and then picked, you know what I'm saying, one of the running backs because y'all they got like I said, they got two picks in the first four selections or five, you know what I'm saying? So they picked 33 and 35 or 36. So they can get both of them, you know what I'm saying? Oh man.
In a spot like a politician with the guys and they probably tripping. With some bodies I forgot to mention. This was thinking I was Molly flipping. Beg your pardon, had Dolly skissing.
All right, so it's his best college stats since Barry. Yep. I mean, finale said that's facts. He broke Barry Sanders' record, bro. Like that's crazy, dog. We'd have been fools not to get him, yo. You know what I'm saying? He said, I would take either of them. Can you imagine our running back room with them and Genty? Oh man, bro, yeah, nah, facts. If we pick up one of them, somebody got to go in that running back room. Zamir White. I like Sincere McCormick out of them three, anyways. Zamir White, Sincere McCormick, and Dylan Lobby. I like Sincere better, anyways. So one of them will have to go if we did that. For real, for real. Man, Rob in the building, man. Rob in the building. Your Raiders didn't get the notification. Now, it's all good, brother. I'm glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. But hey, Genty, Rob, we got Genty, bro. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. You feel me? Been saying it, yo. Man, Rob, you took your soul salute. Where? We in the building, man. We in the building. Yeah, I appreciate y'all pulling up for real though. Took your soul says salute Robert Penny. Yes, sir. We show love up in here. We show love. He said, "Bye, Zeus." Yeah, he would be the lone back out, bro. For real, for real. He would be the odd man out. I ain't gonna lie. Look, Rob said Zamir will be fine as long as he gets his cross eyes. yo, y'all niggas is crazy over here, bro. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man, that boy, he stuttered worse than my cousin, cuz I ain't gonna cap. Oh, my man, go crying. Oh, shit, yo, that shit funny. Yo, y'all niggas is funny up in here, yo. That's funny. Man, Rob said Gravy gave me a shout out. Oh, word, appreciate him, man. Are they on right now, Rob? Are they on? Because they told me I can slide through again. I don't know if they sent me the link, but it's cool. I can hit one of them up, tell them I'll hop on. But are they on right now? Oh, he said no. No. But yeah, bro. I was on there last night for like I was on with Raider Nation Live for like 3 hours last night, man. It was a dope show. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. I had fun over there. Always have fun over there. You feel me? Yeah, it was great. It was great, man. It was great, But yeah, we was just it was all night, all night. I think I got off with them around like see they like 3 hours back from me, so it was still early over there in California. So I was over there yawning and shit. I'm like, dang, I hope they don't say nothing. But nah, I held my own though. It was good. It was straight, man. I loved every minute of it, man. Shout out to Raider Nation Live, Coach Gravy, Raider Gabe 420. And what up, low man? Shout out to them for real. Um, but yeah, they'll probably be sending me the link soon, probably in a few hours or whatever time they get on. But yeah, I enjoyed myself, man. We had fun last night. I was souped. Shit, I was ready to flip shit yesterday in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to flip shit. But nah, it was straight though, man. We had fun. Man, it was good. It was good shit. It was good. Yeah, man. Yep. We in the building, man. We in the building. Yeah, nose itching like crazy. It's crazy. Man, Rob said you did an awesome job. I appreciate it, bro. I try, man. I try. I try to represent, the podcast as best as possible. You know what I'm saying? I try to represent us as best as possible. You feel me? So yeah, it was cool though. It was cool. I had much fun. So I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. Like I said, if I could just get some of them to come over here and rock out with us, man, it'd be. I mean, the chat would be going crazy. But I've been on there like twice now. You know what I mean, a couple of people, what I mean, came over. But yeah, I like to have more people, pull up on me and shit. Pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? We can rock out. But I'm always appreciative of the people that sub to my channel and and support. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to build this thing as big as possible. You know what I'm saying? So uh man, Rob said just keep grinding, G. Oh yeah, grind don't stop. You feel me? Grind don't stop. Like I said, I was on live about 3 times yesterday. Did 2 1-hour shows, and I was on 3 times yesterday. Did an early morning show around 8. Did an afternoon show around 12, which was my usual. And then I did the 7 o'clock show, which was the draft. And I was on there for about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Got off and then hopped on Raider Nation Live's show for about 3 hours, and then I took it down. So it was a productive day yesterday, for real, for real. Definitely was productive. Bro said, "Pimp." Bro said, "Pimp, don't cry. Just say, nah, you straight, bro. We in the building, man. We in the building. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? And it's playing. I'm building this thing day by day, brick by brick, bro. You feel me? And I feel like it's I got something special over here going. So I ain't mad at all. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna get some more people. We're gonna try to get some more people over here tonight when I get over there. So you know what I'm saying? We gonna try. But right now I'm cool with, you know, I'm cool with what I'm doing right now and stuff. You feel me? And how it's moving. Yes, sir. We in the building, man. Thanks y'all for pulling up on your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely in the building, man. We definitely working. But yeah, man, how y'all feel about the draft, man? I kind of thought, besides the trades, everybody fell to the team that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? Um, I did not see some falls like the Shador Sanders. I did not see Jahan Campbell falling like that either. I definitely didn't see Will Johnson, even though he had some injuries. I did not see him. That's another guy I would love is Will Johnson in that second round. I don't care about the injuries, bro. Like people keep saying the injuries, he's injured. I don't care about the injuries because when he's healthy, he's going to be the best corner in coming out this draft, bro. Besides Travis Hunter. The only reason why I put him against Travis Hunter is because I don't really put Travis Hunter as the best corner because he played 2 positions. You see that snipe I just hit you with the trash bag. Nah, I didn't see nothing. I'm blind as hell. Hold on. Thoughts on Sanders? Uh, to be honest, bro, I am surprised that he fell out of the first round. Um, and I'm surprised that Jackson Dart got picked over him, but I understand why he got picked over him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the football logic of it, of the fit. You know what I'm saying? I think that Jackson Dart fits what Brian Dable wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing I was saying, right? Brian Dable likes his quarterbacks to run. Shador don't run like that. Shador runs when he has to run. You know what I'm saying? Like Brian Dable has design runs for his quarterback. Look at Daniel Jones, that for instance. You know what I'm saying? His first year with him. Shit. Nigga ran more than he Daniel Jones ran more than he threw the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I see the same thing with Jackson Dart, except for I think he throws the ball a little bit more than Daniel Jones. I think he has a better arm than Daniel Jones. But yeah, I just see the fit in it, bro. You feel me? I just didn't see him fitting. Even though they were saying all the talks and stuff, I just the fit it just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he fits what Brian Dable wants him to, do. So that's why I'm saying, I'm not mad at that pick. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can get Shador. You know what I'm saying? I think the Browns and Took Your Soul said they probably setting up for next year's quarterbacks class. You know what I'm saying? Because next year's quarterback class is gonna be deep. And all of them are really good. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought he definitely should have dropped. But I understand. You feel me? Why? So I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that at all. Damn, I missed a lot. Hold on. Took Your Soul said, my bad. I typed that in the wrong chat. I'm slapping kids on COD. I was like, what? I ain't know what you was talking about, bro. I ain't going cat, yo. I was like, what? Oh, man, that's funny. Man, Finale said, Will Johnson and Shador's is a grad, one or the other next pick. Yeah, nah, I feel you on that. And if it's Shador, because Will Johnson, you never know. He might fall to the third round. And if he do, that's perfect for us. And it'll be perfect for me. And we got three of the best players. We got three of the players that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? In the first round. So I wouldn't be mad at that at all though. Finale for real, for real. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you, Guff. Hold on 1 second, bro. Bros. So he said, I like the ball that went to the Panthers. Tedero McMillan. Yeah, that was a great fit for the Panthers. Panthers, I think they needed a weapon like him, bro, especially for the young quarterback, Bryce Young. They needed somebody. They needed. Let me see. They got Xavier Legette over on one side, and then you can bring Tedero McMillan along, and they probably get a good a good running back to go with Chuba Hubbard too. So you know what I'm saying. So Panthers are looking all right on offense. They looking solid. Bro said, I don't know what the Bengals did. Bengals got Shamar Stewart, edge rusher, because they don't know what they're gonna do with what's the bull name? Their defensive end right now. They don't know if they're gonna re-sign him or trade him. And it's hard because they want so much people for him. You know what I'm saying? Was really surprised the Steelers didn't get him. Nah, facts. I was too. Bro, what? I was too. When they went and got when they went and picked Derek Harmon, I said, "Oh yeah, that's crazy." Like, so what they want to do? Wait until he goes in the second round because he's not gonna fall all the way to them in the second. I can almost guarantee you right now that Shador Sanders is not dropped in the second round to the Steelers. I know that for sure. Rob laughing at Mr. Took Your Soul. Bro, funny, yo. I'm glad you joined and subbed over here, bro. For real. You bring the energy, my guy. Mr. Took Your Soul, you bring the energy. Bro said Dart a running QB. Yeah, hell yeah, he can run. Yeah, he can run. He gonna run. He gonna run that rock, bro. He can run. Go ahead and look up Jackson Dart's go and look up some of his tape, bro. Go type in Jackson Dart on YouTube, bro. He watch. You gonna be like, yo, he is Jackson Dart is nice, bro. He's nice. See, Guff. I mean, Rob said Dart is fire. Everybody liked the Dart, bro. For real, there's a lot of niggas that like. I like the Dart too. You know what I'm saying? Finale definitely liked the Dart. He wanted him he wanted him in the second. He wanted us to get him in the second. My man, Mr. Took Your Soul said, I love making the Timmys cry and rage at Robert Pena. He said, they always saying I'm hacking. Yo, leave them little kids alone, bro. Let them rock out. Yo, you already torturing them little niggas, bro. Oh, man. There you go, Guff. There you go some stats. Guff, there goes some stats right there, man. Dark can run, and he does when he has to. He ran a 4.5, 4.6, but he don't run in the he didn't run the 40. Now he run around like a 4.5, bro, for real. I think that was his fastest time, for real. I think I seen 5.4 when I looked it up. I mean 4.5 when I looked it up. Robert said, I can't breathe. It's a ticket. Oh, wow, yo, he over here go crazy right now. Oh, man, that's funny. That is so funny. Oh. Let me get that. Let me get that. Bro said a 6'2" cornerback is tough. For real, for real. Yeah, you said quarterback or corner? But yeah, Jack Dartball 6'2", 6'3", and he like 235. He weighed like 230, bro. He a big guy, yo, for real. Bro said Dart will truck a cornerback. Nah, he'll run somebody over smaller than him. You put one of them small corners, he gonna run one of them over for real. Just took your soul right. Bro said not all kids, some grown men. hey, you got stop torturing these people, bro. You know they're not as good as you, bro. Mr. Took Your Soul said trash talking is the best part of COD. Nah, facts. I mean, Guff played Call of Duty too, and he talk crazy. We good. We back. Yeah, but he be talking crazy. He said me, Mike, and Low be getting. He said me, Mike, and Low be getting chat banned all the time. Yo, y'all crazy, yo. Yo, y'all crazy, son. Bro said Michael Guerrero. Hey, man, Mr. Took Your Soul, man. Get Mike over here, bro. Try to get Mike over here and rock with us, bro. Word up. Murder Mike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, try to get him over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him to, rock with us. You know what I'm saying? I like Guerrero. He's cool, too. Mike got some good takes. Rob said Low can't play Kenny. Low probably nice. He look like he play hella video games. Word up. And then go crying. Oh man, that's funny. Yo, y'all funny, son. Bro said Mike used to be a running back. He used to be a running back at high school. Yeah. Talking about Jackson Dart? Yeah. That's facts. He said what he say? Low and Mike are getting better. Right? He said they getting better. They getting better in the what's the name? Bro said he's at work today. I bet. Shoot, man, just let him know. I mean, come holler at us, man. We over here, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, but most likely he gonna catch me over there. I'm there at Raider Nation Live also. Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. So he was saying, yeah, Guff. Will Johnson, yeah, he's 6'2", 200 pounds, bro. He run a 4.5, 4.4. Really, he run like a 4.4 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he's huge, bro. He reminds me of Richard Sherman you know what I'm saying? He knows how to bait he knows how to bait quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he's just a smart ass player, bro. He's great, bro. I love Will Johnson, yo. I ain't lying. Lolo probably sits and waits for them to walk by. He be camping, bro. Man, he said Lo be camping over there on the COD. That's so funny. That's so funny. Mike is hilarious. That's my guy. We all COD MOB. I can do that. I can dig that. That what's up. Word up. That's what's up. My man Gus said, yeah, I'm chat banned right now. He said, I'm chat banned right now. That's crazy, bro. See, I be talking recklessly because y'all got the potty mouths. Robert, I got some hilarious vids and clips of Mike doing hilarious dumb shit. They will have you dying. Oh, my mama, bro. Yeah. Yo, that's so funny. That's so funny. I gotta go get me another 5, man. I gotta give me another 5. Guff said, I know how to break out though. What you want? What you prison break ass nigga? Mike Guerrero is my Colorado brother. Oh word, that's what's up. Dang, so Mike live in Colorado too? That's crazy. That's what's up. That's what's good. Hey, y'all go follow Mr. Took Your Soul. Man, Rob put him up in there, so y'all go check my man out, man, for real. Bro said I just subbed to Mr. Took Your Soul. I'ma sub to bro too, for real, for real. I'm gonna go sub to bro too. Bro said that's me, Pena. Bro said cool shit. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, we show love over here, bro. You feel me? We want everybody to succeed over here. You feel me? On whatever they doing. You hear me? So shout out to Rob, man. Shout out to Mr. Took Your Soul. Might be getting super high and forget what's going on. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's wild for the night, bro. That's so funny. Verdansky is back. Bro said Verdansky is back. You got me scratching my nose now. I don't know why my shit itching like crazy, bro. Bro. I hate that. I be trying. Sometimes my mustache be getting a little up there, so I cut it down. Now it's still itching. I'm already bugging. Yo, that shit crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. I hope it's a good sign, shit. I hope we got money involved or some shit. Thanks, fellas. Hey, man, ain't no problem, bro. You know, it's all love over here, man. That's what we do. Salute. That's what we do. I gotta start edit stuff. I have so many vids and clips. Nah, yeah, man, get that out there, bro. For real, get that out there. Get that out there, man. I just do it for fun and for the boys to watch. I could dig it. I could definitely dig that, bro. Hey, man, they gonna start learning some of your moves and stuff too. So, you're gonna be teaching cats. You know what I mean? We have fun playing. Now, always. I miss playing the game too, man. I had fun playing, but I decided to take on a new task and doing this, and I felt like that would have took up all my time for real. For real. When I be playing, I'll play all day for real. But bro said talking trash and fooling around. That's all it is. That's all it is. Good fun. You know what I'm saying? Good fun. Guff said change the date in the system setting and you be talking again. Hey, he giving y'all the scoop just in case y'all get banned, son. My man Guff just gave y'all the scoop just in case y'all got banned. Make sure y'all take a look at that. I'll leave it up there for a second. Yo, I forgot Mike Green's still out there too. Yo, that's crazy. Man said Mike Guerrero gets too high and probably joins their other squad. Yo, that's funny as ever, yo. Yo, that's all funny, yo. Yo, that's funny. He said we just go Discord when we get banned. Hey, that's another way too. Just join Discord. Start your own drawing up. You hear me? You ain't gotta worry about getting banned at all. Bro said Green has a nasty accusation on him. Oh, for real? What happened? What happened with Mike Green? Shoot, let me know what happened. I ain't hear nothing on him. Man, Rob said Green would be nice. Yeah. What accusation was on him? I didn't even hear that. Come on, man. That's crazy. I thought it was the other bull has some accusations on him. That's crazy. Bro said, what accusations? That's what I'm trying to find out. I didn't know he had any accusations on him. I thought he had a clean bill of health. Dang, Shamar Turner's still there. Trey Harris, Luther Burden is still there. Jalen Noel is still there. Jordan Burt, Quinchon Judkins, JT Tumalalu, Carson Schlesinger is still there. Man, it's mad people there still, bro. Bro said in high school and at one of the colleges he went to first and said, say this. Sexual assaulting. He went to first. Said he sexual assault. Dang, bro, what's up with these people, man? Yeah, I forgot too much. Okay, great. Thank you. So, that's crazy though. Dang, yo, why they be doing so much crazy shit? Green faced 2 sexual assaults allegations before breaking out with the Thundering Herd, one in high school and another while at the University of Virginia. Okay, so now I can see now the one in high school, that's a long time ago, and they probably didn't do shit. And you never know. But the one in college though at Virginia, oh, he bugging. But then, I don't know. They probably looked at that and was like, I don't know. But they probably see him change his life around and still going to take him like late in the second or in the second round. So, I mean, that's cool. Shit, look, man, you still got Nick Scott in there. Benjamin Morrison is still there. Jalen Royals is still there. Caleb Johnson is still there. Oluwafemi Oladejo. Allegio. My bad. I got his first name right, but messed up the last name. But Edge from UCLA, he's still there. Tyler Sharp is still there. I'm not high on Tyler Sharp. I don't know why everybody think he like it. I mean, he probably is good, but I don't know. But nigga, nigga Gus said freaky ass nigga, man. Oh, my mama cut. Oh, my mama, cuz. That's crazy, son. That's crazy, yo. That's why he transferred to Marshall. Dang. I hope he ain't try to freak nobody over there. Niggas be messing up their money, bro. For real, for real. Just bad having 2 allegations. Nah, that's fact. It's bad having 1. You fucked up, you got 2. You might go on the 3rd or 4th, for real, for real. Bro said probably will drop cause of it. Nah, facts. Nah, that's facts. That's definitely facts. Dang, look at that. You still got Landon Jackson still there too. Ooh. Said, did anyone grab that UCLA linebacker yet? I don't think so. I think he's still up there, bro. I think he's still up there. If you talk about the Oluwafemi Allegio from UCLA, he's still on the board. He's still on the board. Rob said, damn shame. You feel me? They be just doing too much stupid shit, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, just do it too much, bro. For real, for real. doing too much, bro. And Robert said, I gotta run picking up the wifey. Peace out, family. Hey man, Rob, thanks for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Most definitely, man. I am gonna be on Radio Nation Live tonight, so y'all pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at your boy, man. We in the building. I've got about a few more minutes, probably like five more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off here. So I'll take a few more questions, man. I got some more stuff to talk about. Know that white boy Sunshine that was 1 year wonder. I don't I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't really heard about him. If you give me his name, I could look because I'm looking. I'm watching another content creator right now, his show, and he got it up on the board, but I ain't see him. Bro said he have a good one, Rob. Mr. Pickett so to have a good one, brother. And my man said, much love and respect, peeps. Raiders, you're in the building. Appreciate you, Rob. Appreciate you, man. Always, man. Appreciate you. Carson Schlesinger, he is still on the board. Yes, sir. Carson Schlesinger is still on the board. Yep, Carson Schlesinger still on the board, bro. Something like that. Nah, you was right. It was Carson Schlesinger. He's still on the board. Yep. Yes, sir, bro. Still on the board. But I don't know. I think it's either Shore, Will Johnson, or a wide receiver. For me. I think we can get like Kobe Bryant in the third or something like that. Mr. Took Your Soul said he a beast. He is. He like that. Bro said we should take him, grab him in the third. Nah, we could probably get him in the third. So what, you think we go corner in the second and grab Schlesinger in the third if he there? That'd be dope. That'd definitely be dope. They need to stay inside. They still talk about the other boy, Mike Green there. Nah, facts. But man, look, we still got Darius Alexander still out there. D tackle from Toledo, man. He's still out there. You need to grab him. Shit. Let's say I want a QB or wide receiver or quarterback in the second. Yeah, I can squeeze quarterback in there. I can squeeze quarterback in there too. I can see that. As long as it's either what's the name or Milrow though. Will Johnson can be still in the second. Nah, facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man, what? And when he gets healthy, bro, what? Our secondary will be elite, cuz I ain't gonna lie. He instantly, just how Genty instantly upgrades our offense, he instantly upgrades our secondary, bro. So I agree. And then Gov over here cracking up, man. On my mama though. You know what I'm saying? So we can go either way though, man. We can go either way. You know what I'm saying? We can go either way. But I would love Will Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Even if he falls to the third, I think we should grab him and stop playing. Don't even play on that. Go grab them. You know what I'm saying? Go grab them, yo. But man, we in the building, man. We in the building. Thanks for y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on your boy, man. Really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here and do some more research for the night and see what's going to happen tonight. I'll be on Radio Nation Live, so y'all go check that out. Go look for me over there. And yeah, man, with that being said, y'all know what it is. Raiders, you're in the building. Thanks for pulling up. Peace.